This is Pedro Predictions. In this video I will be giving my midway predictions for the UEFA Nations League 2022 League D. As with all my other videos, it's only right to give League D an update too. Group D1, no real surprise here like I predicted before. I knew Latvia would excel in this group and do well. I mean, they're doing much better than I thought. They're creating so many chances in all their games. A lot of shots and chances. And something to note, even in that 3-0 win over Andorra, they only had 8 shots actually, which is their lowest in all the games. And they scored 3 goals. Like, they're clearly very clinical. They're looking comfortable in their group. They've kept 3 out of 4 clean sheets. Yeah, they're just looking very good. So overall, there's only a little adjustment in my finalised predictions for Group D1. I do see Moldova getting second ahead of Andorra in third. This is because Moldova did win against Andorra and they drew the other match, and I think that's a massive advantage to them. But overall, I don't see Latvia getting troubled and I see them getting comfortably promoted. Group D4, and the final group in the whole of the UEFA Nations League. I see my predictions staying the same. Yeah, Estonia getting promoted, Malta in second, and San Marino, we all know your fate. What's really interesting, probably the most interesting thing in this group or in the whole of League D, was watch the highlights of Malta against Estonia. So Estonia just edged them away 2-1, and it was literally a last minute thing, as in it was a draw. I think Malta at the corner, keepers rushing out, you know, more men in the box for Malta, and then they don't create the opportunity, and then Estonia are just able to nip in the last minute goal, and it's absolute scenes as well. And it's actually quite nice. It was quite nice to see the passion amongst the players and the fans in the stadium. So again, it just goes to show the Nations League has created that more meaningfulness for the much smaller nations. Vasiliev, what a beast, still scoring for Estonia at the age of 37. Something interesting to note is that they've already given an announcement on the Euro 2024 qualifiers playoff. So what they've said is if a league does not have 4 teams that have not already qualified, then those remaining team would go to the League D winners. So at the moment looking like Latvia and Estonia. So for example, to put this into perspective, League A, it's quite likely most of the teams will qualify, right? So let's say 14 out of the 16 teams in League A qualify, you know, through the normal qualification process. That leaves 2 teams left in League A. Now, they need 2 more spaces filled up, right? Because it's a semi-final final, so 4 teams are needed. So what UEFA are saying is those 2 final spaces in League A would actually go to the winners of League D groups. So that would be, as I predict, Latvia and Estonia. So that's quite interesting that they've actually got an opportunity to qualify for the Euros 2024. Unfortunately, I feel like for them, let's just say it's a team like Austria or even Czech Republic that don't get out of their qualification group. You know, are Latvia and Estonia really going to overcome Austria or Czech Republic? You know what I mean. So but they've still got an opportunity, and given Latvia has qualified for the Euros back in 2024, they could make a return 20 years later, who knows. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave comments in the comment section below what you think about anything of League D, or what I just said about that whole League D winners, you know, being implemented into the Euro 2024 playoffs. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and see you in the next video. Pedro Predictions.